The following content may have no value, no purpose, or no consequence for you. But nobody is selling you anything, and no coercive brainwashing will happen in the running time of this video. Your curiosity may lead you down many roads, and you can back out of this road anytime. This product comes with no Amazon reviews, no amount of stars or grades, and nothing back, as we have no contract. I do not organize my thoughts, and I do not belong to an organization for my thoughts. Contributions are totally optional. Your aftermarket opinion and judgments is not a factor in the making of this video. Once in my youth, I asked college professor and writer David Bergman when something is poetry rather than just a collection of words. He answered, "Read it. If it doesn't speak to you, just go on to the next thing. Maybe come back to it later. Life's too short, you know." John Joseph Powell wrote, "It is an absolute human certainty that no one can know his own beauty or perceive a sense of his own worth until it has been reflected back to him in the mirror of another loving, caring human being." Jocko, with 2 weeks off work, went out into the weighty morning drizzle to find his place in the world once again. There was a deep sense of loneliness and sadness, that feeling of being unable to fit in anywhere or really with anyone. He said to himself, "I am an outcast in any group I can think of, a misfit among misfits, and ignored by the normal. I should not have this burden upon me," figured Jocko. He stopped into a coffee shop to ponder his status in life when in walks his young customer, Don, whose car he had fixed on many occasions. "How is that old Buick doing, Don?" "Much better than I am," replied Don. "Too much loneliness and sadness today," says Don. "For you also," replies Jocko. Don says, "I thought getting married would rid myself of these bad feelings. Don't get me wrong, I love my wife. I'm thankful I'm not an alcoholic, and I'm thankful my load has not flattened me yet." Jocko says, "I have looked into the eyes of others to rid myself of loneliness and that knowledge of being different. But many people who I thought were connected and free from those feelings don't actually feel connected either in the way I thought they did. But what I eventually will see in others is a reflection of my own loneliness, as if we all have the same condition that ails us, but we seem to be affected in different ways, like a universal virus for which there is no vaccine. I have looked to religion as advised by many, but all I see is a group of people. The same futility I get with political activism. I've tried to work harder at my job, but that becomes unfair to the people in my life and ultimately harmful to all I know. I have expressed myself in the arts, and although the meditation involved in creating art is a great help while absorbed in the process, as with my work, the weight of loneliness prevails." "But Don, you didn't really answer me about the Buick." "Well, I really want my Buick to be a new sporty car," says Don, "but this car gets me to where I'm going, and with your help, we'll be able to keep it going. In reality, it's the only car I have." "It's not a bad car, Don. With standard maintenance, I should be able to keep that car going another 100,000 miles without anything major going wrong. And with customers like you, I can pay my bills." The two friends laughed. A beautiful rainbow appeared outside. It was a new day. Jocko and Don lightened each other's load and walked on the way of life this day with less resistance.